Hi, this is another one of my weekly growth videos. It has been not that much going on this week as no new features were introduced, but I was able to make some growth anyway, and I got some tips relating to the basic materials for the Flamebringer that I want to try out during this video. So yeah, let's just get through it, get to it. First thing is opening all kind of stuff that I got. These kind of things I open regularly, by the way, so not really accumulated a large amount, but it's still nice to get this stuff from the various events. Of course, now a lot is focused around the Lord equipment, which is nice. I haven't done the. It's now Saturday, so I haven't done the Kingdom. I haven't even done the Kingdom Thread yet. But even if I did, I wouldn't have the rewards. And so normally I have a bit more than this, but yeah, now I'm a bit lacking. Also haven't finished the dailies for today, so let's open it in two batches, 8:16 and 9:15. Well, it's okay, nothing too spectacular. I think the verdict isn't out yet whether this is good or bad to do it in smaller batches from my point of view. Looking at the heroes first, one thing is that I have should have enough for a 10 times master summoning, so let's do that and see what I got. Red Knight always nice, but don't get that many fragments from it for. Alien the White actually nicer. Agrafane I plan to switch, so that's very nice. Yeah, these small amounts, like you can get Sirbotwin 4 or you can get 40. Those are huge differences, so that's a bit of a pity. For rest, not that interesting things, I would say. Might try to make the switch to Agrafane. I don't think I have enough at the moment to get to go for the last. Let's look at that. I still don't like this whole new system, by the way, but because in that screen I can't enhance it, then I have to go back here to enhance. How many do I actually need? 320 plus 160 is 480 plus 80 is 560. 560, so I need 600 and I have 519, so I don't have enough. Maybe I should somehow try to see if I can work towards it, although Sir Agrafane is a more difficult one. I can also wait and hope that I get another 100 or something next time. 81 is quite a way to go, and the problem with Sir Agrafane is that looking at, I might see if I can transfer it from my farms in, I don't know how many of them I can transfer, but the problem with Sir Agrafane is that from these hero, oh, that is the wrong one, from this one, you cannot select Sir Agrafane, so that's a bit of a frustrating thing. Okay, you do get some from the ranking from Violence, small amount violence is getting very annoyed. Anyway, I will think a bit more, but I might want to work on that Sir Agravain anyway. Let's switch that back to Sir Lamorak for now. Is there any of my other heroes that I can for the rest? King Arthur's Soul, and I'm still far away from most. Oh, that one is already max, sorry. Well, so that's not that interesting, I would say. So let's leave it at that for now. Looking at the next thing is the buildings. So I want to have my stables and range to 35. Next is barracks. I plan to do, that's going to be one level for the next gold event upgrade stage. I still have 4 levels to go. I can almost do 2 levels, but not yet. So I'm going to do 1 level, maybe start another one shortly after that. So that's going to be quite nice once I'm able to reach that. But there's quite some way to go. For the rest, what I actually want to do, I'm going to transfer a lot of resources from my farms shortly, because I have I'm quite low on everything. What I actually want to do is get my trading post up further, and the main reason for that is that I want to be able to get my prestige levels up further. Actually, you get some nice bowman attack, which is not that expensive at 3000, and to a lesser extent the same is for the watchtower. There it is a bit more expensive, but probably want to upgrade that one as well, especially while I'm waiting for the badges. I hope I have to see when I transfer everything how much I have, but I think I should have enough for some building upgrades besides the barracks. So that's something to work on. So this time we did actually have the Alliance celebration that gave prestige banners after I think 4 times or something like that, doing noble badges in a row. So I did upgrade this one 2 levels, the trading post, which is just nice. It gives you 2 times 2.23, something like that, bowman attack. So for 4%, it's not huge, but it's nice. Everything counts. So that's likely. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. Normally, I would say we do now a couple of times prestige levels in a row, but could very well that we choose for the Alliance celebration with noble badges again. Either way, I mean, I need both of them a lot, so I'm not too bothered by whichever direction is chosen. The last week or so, I was a bit not wanting to transfer resources from my farms, too time consuming, so I have just done some economy research, but shortly I plan to start another one, another combat 1 research from the end of the tree, and that is the bowman attack 5 level 3. Going to require quite some, but I should have plenty once I transfer from my farms. So that is going to take quite some time, but I plan to speed it up. Now that I see that large time, maybe I'm going to select a smaller project that is quite a lot to speed up. I can better start that one later, I would say. Okay. Besides the research, looking at the gear, that is going to be a little bit more interesting, hopefully. The rest is just going through the motions, it feels. So what I've been working on, ultimately I want to get this Flamebringer set. The ingot is actually going quite well. I think I should have to 600 before I really have all the other things ready. Now that the rewards have changed, the rare material is also going quite okay, but still I need a huge amount of this. What is the big problem is the basic materials for me. I mean, so now and then you get like 1,000, yay, 1,000, 1,700, yay, but if you need 90,000, that is a huge amount. So someone pointed out to me in the comments from my YouTube videos, I think the last weekly video, that can actually use the lucky shot for this. So I'm going to try that out, and I want to try. I just want to try the Flamebringer sword first. For that I need the Cerussite and the pine. So I'm going to try to find a field of lucky shot that gives both of these, and then see whether I can get some. So in general, they give quite a large amount of different things. So here we have Cerussite, for example, 28,000, even 225,000 bronze. Not sure how much I need of that. I mean, whether that is the final reward or whether another one is the final reward. But also nice amounts like 65,000 are there. So, but let's see if this one has a large amount of Cerussite, large amounts of pine. So let's see if I can try that one. I'm not actually that interested in that one, but okay. $28,000 pine. 3 rare materials. And 65,000, and maybe I should stop here and do another field. I have no idea in which order I will get the remaining ones. And if I get 125,000 next, okay, that would be nice. It might be that I get some of the other ones next. Well, 14 of this is also nice. I'm a bit in dubio, not really sure. Maybe somebody can advise me on this as well, but it seems with 5 getting these materials is already quite nice. Of course, this is not going to be enough yet, so I might have to do another field. But actually, it's just the pine that I need more of. The Cerussite now already can be achieved, so that's nice. Let's see if I can get more of the pine. Still need 33,000. Let's reset. Maybe I'm going to try to see if I can. And switched to dragon. This one has a lot more pine, more materials in general. So if I get other ones, that is nice as well. This looks like an interesting field. Small amount of pine, that's not that interesting. 28,000 animal hide, I'm sure that's going to come in handy. Okay, 65,000, so that's nice. 2 shots cost me quite some, but not too bad. And now I can save up lucky coins again for a while. So I can craft this one. 127, not that bad. Okay, let's forge this one, and then we just continue like that. Nice. Okay, that was it. So this this trick or this tip definitely will help me towards getting the requirements, the basic material requirements for the various Flamebringer pieces. Besides that, it is of course good that now the events are giving a lot of Lord Lord equipment related ingredients as well. Okay, for the gemstones, nothing much has been going on. Now that we don't get a lot of rewards for those, again, these are going quite slowly. I'm still to some extent very far away from my next upgrade. They just cost a lot now, so no progress there really. For the dragon, it just started working towards the next dragon level, so there's still quite some way to go to get to 65. Would be nice once I reach it. What I actually think about doing, also related to the dragon, is try to get it. It's something I just want to start working on, is try to get one of my dragon skills to enhance it to 6 stars. And probably this one will have my preference because I get this bowman damage and bowman versus cavalry damage, which will be significantly increased if I get it from 5 to 6 stars, and those are really nice boosts. It is a very long way to go. One thing that I would like, what I realize, I'm collecting a lot of these coins and I don't really have anything that great to buy here anymore, especially now that I stopped. I'm now unable to buy the Dragon XP, so that's annoying. And I think I'm going to buy Intensity Crystals 5, but I need to clear 960 levels in Merlin Trial for that. I counted and I think I'm getting quite close. I have like 958, so probably I will get there quite soon, hopefully very soon, and then I can just start buying for I need a lot. I need to have 80 level 5 to get 10 level 6. So it's going to be quite time consuming, but I'm just going to work on it because it is it's something else and it's nice, and I feel like I have a lot of credits, and the other thing to do would be to get speed ups for them or something, and I have plenty of those at the moment. So that's a new focus, a long-term focus. But if you've seen all my videos, you know I sometimes am busy with very long-term focus, taking me many months. So that's something I'm going to work on. While I'm talking about the Merlin trials, let's see if I can get further with the building trials, because I did do 2 prestige level updates, but sometimes it doesn't bring you further at all. So let's just see. I'm not too surprised that I get a defeat here. So I just have to do more. It's that darn March capacity. March capacity is, by the way, another one that would be suitable to get to 6 stars. Maybe I have to do some thinking about that, but can always switch that later. Not too problematic to reset. Let's try it a couple of times, especially with the... Oh no, that is not really true. Especially with the dragon. It's actually, when you do it many times, the results are different. To some extent, it's with every one it's the case. I think, I'm not completely sure, but I think with the artifact trials, I don't have anything... didn't have any new artifact, but I'm not completely sure. Oh, I did, so that's good. If I get 2 levels here, that would be really great, because if my calculations were right, I should have passed the required amount now. Let's see if that is true. Yes. So this is going to take me a lot of time, but I plan to get 1 Intensity Crystal 5 a day for a very long time, until ultimately I have enough. I think they are in the... Oh, I think they were already in the all category. So currently I was just synthesizing stuff, so I have 1, 6, 4, 5 at the moment, and yeah, that is so still 68 to go. But okay, 68 days, what's that? That is a couple of months. Okay, that is something I'm working on now as well. Should have probably thought of that earlier, but yeah, it's only recently that the Dragon XP has been removed from this. Okay, next is the emblems. Nothing really changed there. So I do get quite some emblem essence. Was nice from some of these events that are active. But the status is still the same. One thing is that it just takes quite some time to get where is it to get another yeah, for example, this this one I should look at. So I have only 30 of the required 100 luminous fragments now. So it's going to be quite some time before I can open up another luminous emblem. And in the meantime, I'm just working on these. But yeah, they require, I believe, 24,000. Yeah, so that's also still going to take me a bit. But okay, it's something to keep working on, and it does give quite nice extra boost, those emblems. For the prestige statues, I've been yeah, just keep growing. I was now a bit too lazy to decide, okay, what is actually the best of the other three, so I just decided to go at it in order. Previously, I think with previous levels, I first did the cavalry, but now I just do because I do it in order, going with the troop attack, defense, health first. So it's all, yeah, looking quite nice, but still, yeah, can get quite some improvements. Avalon artifacts, I have now 1 orange and 7 purple. And I just want to get them to orange one by one, but that's really going quite slow at the moment. Probably the bowman will be the one that I want to do next, but yeah, to upgrade that is going to take me still a lot, like another 119 enchanted mist and another 714 of the lake gravel, so that's still a long way to go. Although I do now have a few chests that I could open, but that's just like 14, so not going to get me very far. The Library of War, I now max the Arrows of Vengeance and the Unassailable. Next focus is going to be the Defiant Charge. But yeah, for that I need another Tome of War, and that's also just going very slow because the requirements increase, although from 10 to 11 they only increased marginally. I have all the requirements from 1 to 11 on my website. So check that out if you're interested. Hero weapons, yeah, not that much has changed, so I'm just currently focusing on trying to get a complete gray set first, and after that just improve things one by one, going to green, going to blue, and of course if I'm able to get a Tempest piece I will focus on that first as well. Yeah, last couple of days I think I've used the Demonic Siege, the Nether War, and the Excalibur Invasion. Next I'm going to try to use the Ultimate Alliance Conquest to get some more materials for these hero weapons. That is really yeah, the way you just have to grab anything you can, basically. Okay, yeah, I think that was it for this week. If you have any oh yeah, wait, I'm going to, do I have my everything set for combat? Want to see if I can show my stats. That all seems okay. I think for the stats we can best show it here. quite close. Might play around a bit with this. I think I already tried that. So not huge changes. I'm still very close to getting my first 1500 stat. But I don't really have. I mean, that's not a goal in itself. But for the rest, everything is still going quite nice, I would say. Still seeing that I should probably, I should really go from Lamorak to Agrafane to get a better bowman damage. My bowman damage is always low compared to others. Okay, well, that was really it for this week. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any suggestions, like some others had with respect to this lucky shot, that's always much appreciated. You help me and I can share it with others as well that I'm sure find it interesting as well. So yeah, that's much appreciated. Please leave those comments and talk to you again next week.